Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. On this episode, we're going to tag along with Dale and his buddy Brandon that has never taken a deer with a bow. And then we're going to tag along with Brian and Dale as they go out and do some urban doe management. This video's got a lot of action packed into it, so let's dive into it.
What just happened?
Just shot my first doe. Jesus.
Oh boy, just shot his first deer with a bow. Yeah, you kind of heart punched her.
Daylight comes, about 30 minutes after daylight. I see 3 or 4 does down on a flat below me, probably about 100 yards. Start working their way up to me. 2 of the bigger does kind of scattered off, went around the hillside. This doe here, she came up the hill, a little hesitant. You can see she was doing the whole head bob like she's jamming out to some Kid Rock stuff. Tops over the knoll, works her way into the mineral site. Came to a stop behind a tree. She was behind a tree for probably 4 or 5 minutes, man, and I just needed her to take 2 steps. She took that 2 steps and let that wreck eat. She ran off probably 45, 50 yards. Watched her pile up into a big old thicket. So about 40 minutes go by or so. I jump down, get my arrow, kind of assess the initial shot site. Get my arrow, look at it, come on back to the stand. I'm climbing up in it. And as I'm going up, I see a big old coyote down over the hillside where them deer came from this morning. He looped around the back side of the knoll, worked his way up this little hollow. I had no clue where he went. I was looking for him, trying to find him, because I was definitely wanting to put a shot on him. But he got to my doe before me. Check this out here, Dale. That coyote was definitely hungry.
That's crazy.
Got to get to him quick. They're out here feeding. So, again, that deer's probably only laying there probably about an hour when that coyote came in and did work. So, you know, unfortunately, I like to eat everything I kill, but with the amount of diseases going around in coyotes, and you know, especially bloodborne pathogen stuff, I think I'm gonna probably just release this one back to the wild. Go dump it out and do some maybe predator hunting over top of her. I hate to see it go to waste, but at least something's gonna eat. Coyote, bear, foxes. So, but yeah, man, it was a great morning.
Look at that. That's crazy. Complete pass through on an old doe. Went through a limb that was on the ground. No damage. None. Just, hey. That's crazy. Buster.
The wreck did work again.
Well, you went to work today, and then
Yeah. So I went to work today. My boy Big Dale behind the camera hits me up with a text about, I don't know, 12:30 or so, saying if I had any plans for this evening. I told him no. He said, let's go on doe patrol. Here we are. Got this big old broad. We doubled up in a tree. I was on a hang on. He went up in a saddle so he can film. After my big butt walked up this mountainside, took me about 30 minutes to catch my breath. We sat there and BS for a little bit. We actually both peed out of the tree stand, and we were laughing. This is when the deer are gonna come in. It wasn't probably 5 minutes later, a couple doe come running in. Old Sally here was the first one in the target zone, and she ate this big wreck HXP. So sat there for a little bit longer. Doe come back in. A little bit longer goes by. Dale decided to try a little grunt call. A little 6-point comes in. But hey man, this is deer number 2 for me this year. Pretty stoked. Knocked the rust off on my first one. I started out really rough this year. Bought a new bow, dropped a climbing stick on it, bent the cam, went complete panic mode. Big James down at Real Deals hooked me up with one of his extra bow techs. I will probably never shoot another bow after shooting this bad boy. But yeah man, rough start to the year, and we still got some time to go. So here we are.
Congratulations, Brandon, on your first ever deer with a bow. Man, what a perfect shot you put on that deer. And this was his first year actually picking up a bow and shooting it, so that's pretty impressive. Now you're hooked. Dale, Brian, can't thank you two enough. Appreciate all you do for the channel. Brian, man, what a heck of a way to make a turn of events after damaging your bow. They're going out trying to find another bow. And I know that had you under a lot of stress. You just messaged me back and forth about it, and that sucks. But way to rebound and stay on target, man. Congratulations, brother. Congratulations, Dale, too, man. Like I said, I appreciate you. Can't thank you enough. I'd also like to thank these 3 guys right here. They are military service members, and I really appreciate your guys' service. We can't thank you enough. I'd like to thank all the men and women of the military. Hey, we appreciate each and every one of you. Y'all out there every day putting your life on the line for us. We can't thank you guys enough. As always, leave us a like, leave us a comment, hit that subscribe button. We'll see you next time.